What's up, MMA-Holes? What's going on? It looks a little cloudy over here. Jon Jones, B sample, steroids. Whoop, hold on. Okay, there we go. Looks good. Poof Hair is back. When breaking news happens, Poof Hair comes back to deliver the news. And that's what I'm doing right now. I am delivering news to the MMA-Holes. Guys, check this out. Jon Jones, B sample is positive. What does this mean for Jon Jones? Well, check it out. Jon Jones. Jon Jones, B sample, comes back positive. That's right, for steroids. Guys, if you're just jumping in right now, just released news, breaking, explosions all over the place. MMA-Holes are all jumping out of bed like, what is going on? I thought Jon Jones already popped for steroids. Well, it's confirmed that the B sample is positive. So what does this mean for Jon Jones is what I want to talk about right now. Jon Jones, pound for pound GOAT. Well, he got knocked down a couple of notches. Mighty Mouse is up top, and I think he's number 3 now. The chat room's on fire. Everyone get in. Call your friends and family. We're going to discuss. I wasn't supposed to go live. I decided to take Poof Hair back. Anytime there's breaking news, Poof Hair comes back to talk to all of you guys. And I see the chat room is here. Mr. America, what's going on? Favorite YouTube, that's right. UFC shit, what's up? Stewie Griffin, Vanity Views, Troy Bailey, Joey with the numbers, Brady Ferguson. Yes, Pablo Chicon says, you're a fucking faggot. Thank you very much. It's really nice of you. Maybe it's my poofy hair that's turning you on. There's the subscribers over there. We're all hanging out. We're all hanging with the boys tonight because it is Thursday night. I'm supposed to be live on Wednesday night, but we're here talking about Jon Jones. Okay, B sample is done. That's it. Finito. Jon Jones' career, well, pretty much done. Jon Jones' B sample, let's just see about this. Now, I found this on MMA Fighting. Jon Bones Jones, the B sample taken from Jones in competition collection July 28th in relation of UFC 214 came back positive Tuesday for Turnabal. Turnabal is a steroid. The steroid Jon Jones tested positive for in the A sample, MMA Fighting confirmed with UFC Vice President of Athlete, Health, and Performance, Jeff Nowitzki. ESPN was the first to report the news. The B sample, not having the same result as the A sample is rare. And it is rare. It is rare. So, it's confirmed. Jon Jones, B sample, see you later. I need to know right now in the chat room, I see the chat room's on fire as usual because we're the MMA-Holes. That's the only way we run over here, with fiery chat rooms. So, what do you guys think? Is this it? Is it over? Is Jon Jones' career over? And I'm going to say to you guys this, I think so. Now, it looks like they were saying 4 years for getting nabbed for this time around with steroids. He popped right before he got on the scale. Jon Jones did. So, it's a sad day for Jon Jones fans, but it's a happy day for this guy. Now, I don't ever wish harm or negative energy towards any of these athletes. These guys, especially a guy like Jon Jones, who is probably the best athlete I've ever seen enter the octagon. But I need to gloat for a second. I need to sit back in my wife beater, about to go to bed with my poofy hair. I need to sit back for a second. Because when Jon Jones knocked out Daniel Cormier, I caught hell. I caught hell from everybody. Everybody. And then Jon Jones went on this whole thing where he kisses Cormier in the head. He kisses him. He's like, yeah, he's a true champion, this and that. And he gave all his bullshit. Well, listen, here's the deal. I feel that Jon Jones knew the whole fucking time that he was guilty. I feel that he knew that he already is going to fail that steroid test. So what does he do? He covers his tracks and then it's all lovey-dovey with Daniel Cormier. Oh, he's a champion. He's a real champion. He could train with me. I want to train with Daniel Cormier. And then boom. See you later. There goes Jon Jones. I'm done. I'm done. Now, Jon Jones made an appearance on the MMA-Holes and he blew me off. He blew me off. Well, Jon Jones, I'm blowing you off right now. You popped for steroids 2 times. A, B, done. Go to in front of USADA and face your penalty. That's it. Now, the weird thing is Jackson Wink put a thing out and was defending Jon Jones and all that shit. I mean, innocent until proven guilty. Well, apparently he is guilty. Now, what could he have taken? Why would he take something right before he steps on the scale? Well, that's the question. Why? If you're clean the whole camp, if you pass the piss tests, why? Why in the world would you get on that scale with some sort of steroids in your system? Why? What's the reason? I don't know. I don't know. Let's look in the chat room. A lot of people talking right now, so let's see what you guys have to say. Ian says, who knows if there was tainted supplements? All right, UFC Shit says, Jones had a great docs, probably whole career. 3-3 says, why you think he was calling out Brock Lesnar so they can fight in Risen for the Freak Show. Jones is Fuchs is M24. That's right. Vanity Views says, but still in Georgia. Marshall Grove says, at least Overeem stopped using them when he got popped. Jones is fucking stupid. How could anybody? Now I need to know, guys, which one of yous are Jon Jones fans or were Jon Jones fans? I need to know right now. Were you a Jon Jones fan? And if you were a Jon Jones fan, are you still a Jon Jones fan? Can you still root for this guy? Even though my hair is all poofy and messy, who cares? Who cares? Gotta break the fucking news. Hell no, says UFC shit. I'm done. Vitor pissed in Jones's cups, says Aaron Meadows. Renato Laranja says, legend has it. His urine sample melted the cup. And I guess so, right? I guess so. I'm pissed. It's over. Fuck Jones, says Craig Lee. UFC shit says his record doesn't count for shit. It's so fucking sad. Jon Jones, put aside everything that he's done. You know, I mean, he's done some pretty stupid shit. And he's found God, and he's apologized, and he's done all this bullshit. But Jon Jones has to be one of the greatest fighters I've ever seen. But if he's getting popped for steroids, you know, if he's blowing coke up his nose and shit like that and just doesn't give a fuck about the sport, how do we remember a guy like Jon Jones? That's the question. Innocent until proven guilty? Okay, I guess, but you've been guilty multiple times. How many times do we forgive someone? I understand people make mistakes, but how many times do we forgive someone? I don't know. Well, Jon Jones, I think you're in trouble. I think you're in trouble right now. Christopher Stowell said, what's up, MMA-Holes? NH is what up, dumb fuck. He's 6, is Riley U. No, not the greatest. Have to assume been taken the whole time, says UFC shit. No more forgiving, says M24. Jon should be erased from the UFC. What do you do with this guy's records? The person that gets hit the worst in this whole situation is a guy like Daniel Cormier. Now, listen, I'm a Cormier fan, but I know a lot of people aren't Daniel Cormier fans, and I respect that. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But what does a guy like Cormier do now? Now, apparently he gets his belt back. You get to forget about everything, and he just moves on. But how do you move on? The latter part of his career, all he wanted to do was get over the Jon Jones hump. That's all he wanted to do. Get the big steroid gorilla off his back. And what happens? He pops for steroids. He gets in trouble multiple times. And now Daniel Cormier is just left standing there. Like, what the fuck? Now what do I do? DC is he's not a good fighter. DC is a great fighter. A great wrestler. The guy can strike now. The guy can do it all. He's a fat slob. He's a fat fucking slob. And he can do it all. He can do it all. And it's tarnished because it is Jon Jones. Jon Jones. Can DC get past this? Move on, finish his career, and that's that. I don't know. How do you come back from something like this? I don't fucking know. And how do you go live with your hair like this? Who gives a fuck, right? My beard's getting a little long too. I gotta fucking trim this too. Anyway, MMA-Holes, if you're just jumping in, Jon Jones, B test is positive. That's right, on MMA fighting, it's all over the internet right now. So we're gonna talk about it with you guys. We're gonna tickle your penises. Jones B sample comes back positive. All right. Diaz 101, bro, fuck these pussies, says James Holman. Now, I do want to talk about something else real quick, too. Okay. I do want to talk about something else, and that's right. That's all you guys. You're all in there. And if you just jumping in right now, let's see yourself get in there. Let's see yourself jump into my fucking computer, because that's what I do. I sit on my couch, and I have my laptop open, and I just let people jump in there. That's what I do with myself. Fuck your grandma, says Brady Ferguson. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. UFC 217 is in New York as well, and we have another fight on there as well. On top of this whole circus with Jon Jones, well, there's another fight. Joanna and Rose, they're going to beaver bash UFC 217 in New York, MSG. My home. I guess I got to be there, right? 3 fucking title fights. On top of this B sample coming back positive for Jon Jones, we get the Joanna fight. I mean, you get your good news, you start off the day, you're happy, you're like, oh, UFC 217 is going to be lit. And then you find out that Jon Jones, his B sample, is dirty. The fuck? Let's see. My mans, what's up? Fax is here. What's going on? I will remember him as a worthless piece of signed memorabilia I have in my cupboard. It says Rico 2765. Well, listen, keep those autographs because it's going to be worth something someday. Or you can just light it on fire or have a ceremony of how much you hate the man. How will you look at Jon Jones right now after something like this happens? Now, he's going to face USADA. He's going to be faced with some time. How long will he be out? Will his career be over? I mean, that's the next story right now. What is next for a guy like Jon Jones? I'm thinking his career is in serious jeopardy. When he came back after his last run with the troubled situations that Jon Jones likes to get himself into, he fought Daniel Cormier for the second time, and he did not even speak to Dana White. Dana White didn't even speak to him. Then this happens, and Dana White still hasn't spoken to him. I know they like the money fights, but how many years? How many years? I hope 4 years is Tommy Arnold. Tommy wants 4. Let me know how many years you want. 4, 2, forever, banned? I think 4 is what everyone's saying. Jones is done, says Riley U. Thoughts on Gal fighting in 217, says Prototype Jack. Yes, Mickey Gall is fighting, and I see another friend jumped in here. Welcome to the family. Fuck the world. I see Mickey Gall has a fight in New York. He says his backyard, but he's from Jersey. We'll accept it. We'll bring him over. Mickey Gall is fighting. Dude, the UFC 217 card is just stupid good. Stupid good. We're going to be live. Well, technically, what time is it now? Well, not yet. We're going Wednesday night. Tomorrow night, we will be live, and we'll be talking about all this stuff. We're going to have a couple of fighters on as well to talk about it with us, because we're just swole over here. All right. Tassa says he will go to Risen. Jones needs to go take care of his daughter, says M24. Record erased, says James Holman. I notice a lot of people are hostile right now. There's a lot of people on fire. Like, what the fuck? How could Jon Jones do this to us? Jones going to WWE to fight Lesnar, says Fax. Gustafsson is going to be champ for a long time with no Rumble or Jones. Marshall Grove says that. Bisping, Darth Bane says Bisping just recently said that there is a major loophole in USADA testing. A lot of fighters are pissed off about this. Fuck him, says James Holman. A lot of cursing out. Angry people. Angry MMA fans. Bisping just said there's a major loophole, so in his asshole, says KMX. Fool me once, fool me twice. Y'all heard the saying, says 3-3. Chris H says, fuck Jones. I think DC would have won. So you think that Jon Jones is a goddamn cheater. He's a goddamn cheater. And in fact, DC is the GOAT. Is that what you're saying? Well, here's the problem. If DC somehow would have won the second fight, he would have jumped up the pound-for-pound list. Things would have been different. Now, DC gets fucked in this whole situation. The whole situation, he gets fucked. Why, John? Why? Says Facts. Be mad at yourself, says 3-3. John is going to be wrestling midgets at the county fair, says Brady Ferguson. Is that a fact? Is that a fucking fact? Michael Anzalone says, hi, Chris. Jones is done, but fans will still hate on DC. Why do fans hate DC so much? Michael, let's talk some sense. Let's gloat for a second here. DC is not the enemy. Jon Jones is the fucking enemy. I was sitting, UFC 196, when they were supposed to fucking fight. I'm sitting in there. Well, they weren't supposed to fight on that card. There was like I don't know. It was a weird thing. They had all the fighters on there. They had a dais of fighters. And they had Jon Jones, they had Daniel Cormier talking smack on a future fight before it got canceled, because that's what happened. But everyone was cheering Jon Jones after his first comeback. Everyone was cheering him. And DC was looking around like, how are you cheering this man? How are you cheering Jon Jones? It doesn't make any sense. You're cheering a man. There's a glare. There you go. Now you see yourself even better. You're cheering a man that has done horrible things. How do you do that? And the crowd doesn't care. The crowd likes the bad guy. You know what? The crowd is forgiving. The crowd can relate. The crowd says, hey, everyone needs a second chance. Well, I mean, Jon Jones is getting a third and fourth chance. How many more fucking chances does Jon Jones need? How many more chances? Because you're a good fighter, you could get away with hit and runs and pregnant people, popping pills, dick pills, steroids before weigh-ins? How many times? Now, Jon Jones, you were on our show, and you walked away from me. You fucking walked away from me. All right? You walked away from me. I said I was a DC fan, and you fucking walked away from me. I don't tolerate shit like that, Jon Jones. I don't tolerate. Now, I know you're fucking watching me. I don't tolerate that shit. I fucking put my finger in your face. I scratch your face. Like this. Fucking scratch your face. Never walk away from me. Never walk away from me. All right. I think my steroids are kicking in. Anyway. Jones and Rousey will be a tag team in WWE, says Marshall Groves. Right now, I demand all 70 of you share this video and say, Jon Jones, Never fucking walk away from Mystic Moss. Never walk away from the MMA-Holes. Never. Rated 101, what's up, my man? Go subscribe to Rated 101. He's a nice man. Jon Jones supposed to sandblasting prostitutes now. Let's hope for him. Let's hope. There's a nice career. Bootney! Bootney Farnsworth is here. Bootney Farnsworth says no sympathy for him. No sympathy at all. Jon Jones is the fucking GOAT. He's the GOAT. And now you can fucking get out of here, you goddamn GOAT. Get the fuck. No one wants you here, Jon Jones. Leave. Just leave. This is ridiculous. I have no time. I have no time for this anymore. We can't spend any more time on Jon Jones. Alright? Daniel Cormier is the champion. DC is the champion. And that's it. Jon Jones is the new black Ric Flair, says 3-3. Just tweeted it. Says UFC shit represent. If you guys have shared this stream, hit me with the ones in the chat. Let me know right now if you've shared this stream on social media. Do it right now. We need to spread the word. If you haven't subscribed, put yourself in this. Because only normal people sitting on the couch next to their subscribers. That's right. Jon Jones should go full heel in WWE. Now, why not? I think something like that may work for a guy like Jon Jones, right? Jon Jones, if he's spending 4 years... We got a subscriber over here. Ryan Thomas is now a subscriber, and he just made me dance. Hold on. Ryan Thomas is now an MMA hole. There we go. There you are. Ryan Thomas, I don't know if you see yourself, but you're in there. Just believe me, all right? Conor called, wants his haircut back, says Mike Rutherford. This is not a Conor haircut. This is called... I did this before. Every time we break news, I get poof hair. So it's not Conor hair. This is a real muscle over here with the MMA-Holes logo, because that's what you're watching, the MMA-Holes, in case you forget. He'll end up in WWE, says Team VIP. Team VIP says WWE. Let me know in the chat right now. WWE or no? WWE or no? Let me know in the chat. Why not? That's where you got to go, right? You got to go to WWE and fake fight and do steroids with all your fucking WWE steroided friends. Let me know in the chat. Fuck Angel Mendez, says Khalil Rose. MMA King of the Ring says, love this channel. And we love MMA King of the Ring. Strikers or grapplers? Strikers. I don't mind grapplers, though. Definitely WWE, no doubts, is Camperine Rouge. Fuck WWE. LOL Russia can have him. We have a subscriber over here. DND Scooters. DND Scooters Robinson is now an MMA hole. Welcome. WWE Pussies, says Ishmael. Bootney says WWE. James Holman says, I'm coming on meth, breaking handcuffs, and killing cops. And you, eating bullets until I drop. Alright? Thank you. I don't even know what the fuck that means. DC moved up to heavyweight. And Ozdemir versus Gustafsson for light heavyweight champions, is Jake Yilmaz. Okay. Now here's another question to the MMA holes. Okay? What is next? What is next now? Now you got DC up top. You got Gustafsson. Well, Mano is gone. You got Volkan Ozdemir. Who is next? Who is next? Or does Rumble Johnson come back? Does Rumble Johnson come back? Smokes his ganja and throws it aside. It's like, oh, I'm back. DC can now be the GOAT, says UFC shit. I agree. DC is the GOAT. To all the haters that fucking jumped on my back and started fucking punching me in the back of the head, like, Jon Jones! Jon Jones! That sounds like me jerking off. Fuck you all. But let me know. I'm saying next for DC, is it Gustafsson 2? Volkan? Like, there's a weird part of me that would love to see Volkan Ozdemir. Like, would just love to see Volkan versus DC. But you gotta think that Gustafsson is the guy, if I had to guess. Can't come back. He's too high, says M24. Mike Rutherford says, Jones DC will be no contest. DC will get belt back because no L on the record. So yeah, DC is the champion. If you're jumping in right now, Jon Jones, B sample, well, it came back the plus, positive. So that's that. All right, Mystic Moss. When did DC love starts is rated 101. I was a DC fan in Strikeforce. The reason why okay, let's take it back for a second. I wanted to root for Jon Jones when I started getting into the UFC and stuff like that. And Jon Jones was a young lad, you know? He was a youngster. And he was a New York guy. I think upstate New York. So another reason for me to root for a guy like Jon Jones. I just didn't like the attitude. I wasn't into the attitude. It just never sold. I always respected him as an athlete. A young athlete, too, that just did so many things. But as a person, I was like, I gotta be invested in him as a person a little bit. I like to be intimate. I like to spoon my fighters. But DC, he came in and he's the everyday guy. You know, he's an Olympic wrestler. You know, he's a fat slob with no hair. You know, he lost all his fucking hair. He just lost in life. But he has a beautiful wife and family. I think he did it twice. He tried it a second time, see if that would work. And he just seems like a nice dude. He's a funny guy. He's a man's man, DC. He busts balls. He has a good time. He laughs. He's an average fucking guy. So that's why I got sold on DC. He just seems like the everyday guy. So I root for him. And plus, he's pushing 40. He's pushing 40 and still on top of his game. So respect to DC. And he can lick my balls. 93 watching right now. Let's keep it going up. Let's go past 100 and have a little bit of fun. Brian Stan would be the most boring president ever since 3-3. I don't even know where the hell that came from. Do I start McCaffrey or Chris Hogan as my flex? This is Meaty Clacker. Meaty Clackers. That's an interesting name you got there, Meaty Clackers. DC is a boring, not funny at all guy. This is Andrew Villalba. Well, hey, listen. We can't all agree. If we all agreed, then this channel would be the most fucking boring channel ever. So you have a right to your fucking opinion, all right? All right, but I'm always right. Just remember that. Send your tweet with Jon Jones. Next move. This is Brady Ferguson. Jon Jones, if you're watching, you walked away from me. You're going to have a lot of free time. You have 4 years of free time. Come on back and explain yourself. Explain yourself, young man. Young man, explain yourself. You dick pills. And pass some dick pills over here. Maybe we'll party. We'll have a nice party together. That's what's up, Mystic Moss. Is UFC as real as it gets. That's right, Rated 101. Listen, if you're new to this, guys, this is not your typical MMA channel. As you could tell, it's a man in a wife beater with his hair all frizzed and not giving a fuck about his appearance, just displaying news. We're a fans channel, okay? I'm not going around spreading like intelligence. You know, there's no intelligence coming from my mouth. I just give you guaranteed picks and beauty, and we do live shows 3 times a week. Well, this week we'll be doing like 4 or 5 shows. Canelo and Triple G is this weekend, along with UFC Fight Night Pittsburgh, Rockhold, and Branch. We'll be discussing that in detail tomorrow with some fighters coming on, and we will be doing a Fight Buddies, a reaction show to that. So stay tuned, you cunts. Stay tuned. DC is boring as fuck. I hate his accent, says Rico2765. All right. I love DC. He is not boring, says ANH. All right, we need to take a vote. We need to take a vote right now because DC is your champion whether you like it or not, okay? Whether you like it or not, Daniel Cormier is your champion, okay? So now I want to know this. Do you like Daniel Cormier or do you not like Daniel Cormier, okay? And how I want you to do this is this. 1, if you like DC. 2, if you don't like DC. I need to know in the chat room. I need to know where we're at right now because we're stuck with him. He's our champ. Let me know. Camp Brian Rouge says, nope. Craig Lee says, yes. UFC shit says, DC GOAT. Holy shit, we're flying in here. Freedom Fighter says, yes. Rated 101, yes. Oh my god, you guys are fucking flying. Cuevas, yes. M24, yes. Mr. America, yes. Michael Tesla, yes. Camp Brian Rouge says, 2. Nope, sorry. Ian, yes. Oh my goodness. You guys are fucking going. Keep it going. It makes me excited to watch you guys give votes. Rick Gonzalez says, nope, no way. Thomas Lynch says, yes. Jadis God says, yes. James Holman says, yes. Jason Bowder says, yes. Tassa says, 1. Yes. Ozdemir has no time. Darth Bane, yes. Renato Laranja says, yes. Jake Yilmaz says, yes. That's right. NH, yes. Truth X, yes. James Holman says, yes. There's a Team VIP says, yes. Chris H. Cool Source says, yes. DC has won you over. I see that you are seeing the light. I see that you understand that Daniel Cormier, the everyday man, Daniel Cormier, is the champion and should be respected out there. To those that don't like Daniel Cormier, well, what are you going to do now? Jon Jones is gone. God knows how long he's gone for. But what are you going to do now? Do you root for Gustafsson? Do you root for Ozdemir? Does Rumble Johnson come back? Who else is out there that you would like to see? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Who can beat DC? No one. Gus isn't fighting to par, says UFC shit. We have a new subscriber over here. Camp Prime Rouge is now an MMA hole. Camp Prime Rouge, you are wonderful, wonderful. It's a little bit of a glare over here. Apologies for that. If you don't like it, you could lick my balls. I don't know why it's a glare, but anyway. We're making some new friends tonight because of Jon Jones. Because of Jon Jones, think about this. Because Jon Jones failed his B sample, we're making new friends tonight in the MMA Holes. So if anything, let's just take the positive out of this, okay? Now tomorrow there will be a more professional show going on 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be live, I'll have headphones on, I'll be in a studio, there's graphics all over the place, and it's very, very, very professional. Very professional. I never curse, okay? Never swear, never say dirty words. I spit truth, and I spread knowledge. So if you're new to this, definitely subscribe to the MMA Holes. We're on a quest to 5,000 Fooks taking over YouTube. Trump 2020. This is Meaty Clackers. Meaty Clackers. Definitely interesting. Meaty Clackers is submission greater than decision. Does anyone like Luke Rockhold? I think he's alright. A little obnoxious at times. Okay, Michael Anzalone poses a question over here. Luke Rockhold. Okay. Here's when my love affair with AKA goes poof. Even though I know Luke Rockhold wasn't training with DC this time around, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's talk Luke Rockhold. Luke Rockhold's fighting Branch this weekend on Saturday. I was a big Luke Rockhold fan in Strikeforce. Actually, coming into the UFC, still a big fan of Luke Rockhold. I am still a fan of how he fights. I think Luke Rockhold's a beast. Beat my boy Chris Weidman. A little upset about that. But here's the thing with Luke Rockhold. Luke Rockhold, I know you're watching this because all famous athletes watch the MMA Holes. We have a new subscriber. Anthony Morato is an MMA Hole. Everyone say hello to Anthony. But Lucas Rockhold, I call him Lucas. Lucas Rockhold, well, I think he's fucking annoying. All right? That's what I think. I think he's dumb as a rock. He's a horrible interview. If you ever see him on Ariel Helwani, he's like, yeah, man, I'm just like so beautiful. I fucked like Demi Lovato and shit. I'm just so pretty. I'm a pretty man. And then I saw him walking around, what was it, the fight night in Long Island. I saw him walk around and like, take a picture of me. I'm so pretty. Just take a picture. I'm just a pretty man. I'm just a pretty man just to take pictures with. And then he like talks shit and it's cringe. It's complete cringe. So I think you know where I'm going with this, Luke Rockhold. Luke Rockhold, your fucking shit talk, it sucks. Your trash talk is terrible. When you try to form a sentence, it makes me want to fucking pull a gun out and blow my fucking brains splattered across the wall over here. I can't even fucking take it. So, yeah, I'm rooting for Branch this weekend. Now, am I picking Branch? Probably not. I'm probably picking Luke Rockhold, but I'm rooting hard for the New Yorker Branch. Let me know what you guys think in the fucking chat room. I'm sick of Luke Rockhold. I've had enough. He's like, I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. I put a wig on a dress, now I'm a girl. Fuck that. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Anyway, Cuckold needs, and now I have an argument with my father. My father still likes Luke Rockhold, so there you go. Chris is acting like a jealous ginger. No, listen, I'm giving you pure opinion over here. I'm giving you my opinion, okay? Now, some may agree, some may disagree. And I am not doubting Luke's skills. I still think he's one of the top fighters. He's very big for his class. He's a big man, and he's powerful. He's fast. He's slick on the ground. He's slick on his feet. Guy's a great athlete, Luke Rockhold. But he's fucking annoying. All right. Branch, says Michael Anzalone. Brank didn't lose 11 fights. There you go. UFC shit says, LOL Bisping. That Bisping trash talk. And how about Bisping fucking knocking him out? It was great. Luke Rockhold got his ass kicked by a cockeyed British cunt, says Jay Smooth. There you go. Who the fuck thought that Michael Bisping was going to win the second fight? Especially how the first one went down. Who the fuck, short rest. Michael Bisping comes in, he's like, I'm going to fucking kill you. No, that's a terrible, that's like an Irish accent. Anyway, his name reminds me of a cracker from the Flintstones, says Craig Lee. Remember when Vitor spinning head kick the fuck out of him, says Marshall Groves. Yes, I do. And honestly, that I was upset about. I was still a Luke Rockhold fan at that point. I was like, Steroid Man got lucky in that one. But the more I heard Luke Rockhold talk and try to form a sentence, I wanted to literally take my head off and dribble it like a basketball. TRT Tour versus Rockhold, says Cameron Ryder. Fuck Luke, says M24. Alright guys, we're going to do this quick now. Fuck Luke or yes Luke? Let me know in the chat. Fuck Luke, like he could go fuck himself, or yes Luke, I'm a fan. Fuck Luke or yes Luke? Let me know in the chat right now. I need to know where we stand on Luke Rockhold. Fuck Luke says Camp Ryan Rouge. Jake says yes Luke. MMA says fuck Luke. MMA King of the Ring. Brady Ferguson says fuck him. UFC shit says 1. Fuck Luke says 3-3. Joey McDonald says fuck him. Anthony Morato says fuck Luke. Fuck Luke says Riley Liu. A lot of fucking Lukes. Michael Anzalone says fuck Luke. Rockhold will get the shit pushed in, says Jay Smooth. Fuck Luke says Jada is God. Fuck Anthony Morato. Okay Luke. So Cameron's like okay. Fuck Luke says Michael Tesla. Middle Finger says Tac Plus. Fuck him, says Cool Sauce. Jason Bowder says fuck Luke. A fool Luke. Oh, there you go. Luke ass fucked Demi Lovato. for the win. So Rich Siesta makes a very good point. Demi Lovato, she got fucked in the ass by Luke Rockhold. All right. Nobody likes Luke. Wow, so, okay. I'm not in the minority here. I think we pretty much majority agree. Now, listen. I think we could all agree that he's a great fighter. The guy's a very good fighter, Luke Rockhold. But there's a lot of people in there saying, fuck Luke Rockhold. Fuck Luke with a Bisping dildo, says UFC. So we're discussing this here. We spoke about Jon Jones. We pretty much got that out of the way. If you missed it, run it back. Just run it back and see our opinions. We all spoke about Jon Jones. We got that out of the way. We talked about Luke Rockhold and if we like him, if we don't like him. Now I know that majority of the chat, Michael Enzalone says, wonderful, wonderful. Fuck Luke Rockhold, says Renato Laranja. A lot of fucking Luke, yeah, fuck Mike Perry. Okay, the co-main event has Mike Perry. Now this will be interesting. This is an interesting one here. Now I did speak about Luke Rockhold being annoying, okay, and coming across as dumb as a rock. I'm probably never going to get these guys on the show ever again because I'm saying these things, but who gives a fuck, right? Mike Perry is a different story for me. Now, he's still young. He's still, only has a couple of fights under his belt when it comes to UFC, and he fought at Premier FC, which I'll be having 2 fighters from them on tomorrow. But I need to know what you think about Mike Perry, the platinum one, the guy with the tattoo on his face, platinum over the eyebrow, Mike Perry. What do you guys think about Mike Perry? Now, I know he comes across as not the swiftest guy, but I kind of fucking like him. And HE, I know I got the puffy hair back. It's back. Apologies. This is like news. This is news breaking Chris that decides to have his, yeah. Anyway, Mike Perry is a wigger, says Joey J. Smooth. He is a wigger. Yeah, he is. Okay. I like Mike Perry, okay? I don't know what it is about the guy. I just fucking like him. I like the way he fights. I like that he just doesn't give a fuck. He talks shit. He's stupid. Like, Luke Rockhold's stupid, but for some reason Mike Perry's stupid. I like better. Maybe it's because he's newer. Maybe it's still fresh to me. Maybe it's going to get old after a while. It's possible. It's possible. But I like the kid for some reason. Let me know what you think about Mike Perry, Platinum One, who is co-main eventing tomorrow's fight card. Fuck Mike Perry or yes Mike Perry? Let me know right now in the chat. Let me know. Chris, your tattoos is kind of racist, man. Darth Bane, yeah. Well, this is a racist skull over here. Doesn't like white people. He's platinum, says Riley Liu. It's a waste of talent, says Team VIP 99. What's a waste of talent? Mike Perry? What's up for Yol? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. He kind of just fell off the face of the earth. I'm sure he'll be back soon because he's not getting any younger. Perry not ready yet, says UFC shit. He's not ready yet. You're right. He's a cocksmoker, says Renato Laranja. Mike Perry goes in there and fights. Hard to not enjoy watching that. 3-3, I agree with you. Wow, I'm so triggered. Fucking wiggers. Okay, says Darth Bane. Undecided, says Marshall Groves. It's still too early with Mike Perry. It really is. But I think we can all agree that Mike Perry fighting is fucking great. He's a lot of fun to watch fighting. He's just fun. The guy just doesn't give a fuck. He just wants to fight. He just wants to fight. So I like him, says Thomas Lynch. White racist skull. That's right, Craigley. He brings it. Do I actually show, says Noah Johnson. Do a actual show. Noah Johnson, the fuck? I'll be on tomorrow night with his studio headphones and graphics and music. So don't talk lip to me, all right? Don't talk lip to me. Let's see. Marshall Groves says they should run it back Weidman versus Yol. I would like to see that again. I don't know what's next for Weidman right now. I'll look at it tomorrow. Tomorrow's show, I'm going to look at the rankings. I'm curious. It's a good question. What's next for Chris Weidman coming off of a must-need win against a smaller Kelvin Gastelum? But he needed to get in the win column, so there he goes. That's my boy! That's my boy! Who am I, guys? Who am I? That's my boy! That's my boy! It's my boy! Who am I? Okay. That's so racist. Fuck the card. Canelo Triple G, says Chris H. Let's see. Caesar dies at the end. Darth, he's nodding out. You're a slave owner. Does Chris go up in weight? No, I don't. I basically stay here. I don't really move. I'm just stuck here. Weidman's dad. Rico 2765 wins. Rico, you win. Weidman's dad. That's right. That's right. That's my boy. My boy. My boy. That's my son. And Weidman's like, Dad, shut the fuck up. Dad, just shut your fucking mouth, Dad. Dad, please. You're fucking embarrassing me. Dad, my face, it's fucking filled with blood. You know? Just go away. Just stand over there. That's my boy. Let's see. My boy Tisk Tisk. Hey, Chris, buddy, what's going on again? Says, what's up? Walmart Nate Diaz is in the chat right now. It's EA UFC Best Boxer. Okay, guys. November 11th, we'll be talking about that. So there's a lot we're going to talk about tomorrow. This is just an impromptu stream. I'm going live talking about, you know, the Jon Jones things. But there are going to be meetups with the MMA-Holes that I would love to have you guys around. UFC 217, the weigh-ins, we're going to do a meetup. We're going to go to the bar. We're going to get completely shit-faced. I'll be live. I'll be hanging with all you motherfuckers. So anyone in the East Coast, come down November 3rd, Manhattan. We're going to do it up. Also, Massachusetts, November 11th. I will be fucking around with Premier FC, having a little fun over there, and an MMA hole, very close to having an MMA hole in the cage fighting. So, representing the MMA holes fighting. So, check that out. Still my boy, says 3-3, that's right. Weidman's dad is a great dude. That was pretty classy, actually, says 3-3. Now, I did observe Chris Weidman's father around the cage as he was fighting and stuff like that. And he literally runs on the outside and just tries to get the whole crowd going. The guy, I don't know if he's retarded or he just loves his son. There's a balance. There's a balance there of missing chromosomes and actual love for his son. And you put it together, you got his father. No disrespect, Mr. Weidman. I know you love your son, but just relax a little bit. That's still my sexy toy, Jason Showers. My meaty clackers are so itchy. Weidman's dad has my respect, says me. Oh, hold on. Says KMX193. I am hanging out with the boys, says NH. You sure are. Rico says retarded. Should we take the poll? Should we take the poll? Is Weidman's... I mean, this is terrible. I'm from New York. I like Chris Weidman. I met Chris Weidman. I worked with Chris Weidman. I fucking worked with Chris Weidman. If you want to see that, run back the... go back in the MMA-Holes archives and you'll see me actually interacting with Chris Weidman. Real nice guy. Okay, I'm not trying to... I'm not trying to throw shade on Chris Weidman and Chris Weidman's family. But I have to ask the chat this. Is the father retarded? Or does he just love his son? Let me know in the chat right now. Chris should fight Luke. That's right. Luke doesn't want any of that. Autism, says Meaty Clackers. Jason Showers at his dildo emporium, scared of Jay Smooth. Okay. Weidman and family are mongoloids. All right, so we got Rich Siesta says mongoloids. All right, here we go. Autism, says Meaty Clackers. Bisping or GSP? Bisping. Bram Woods. I say Bisping. The father has a few screws loose for sure, says Marshall Groves. Father is a tard with a lot of love. So there you go. UFC shit, I think he hits the nail on the head. He's a hay for his son, says Riley Yu. He loves his son. Stop being a jealous ginger, says 3-3. C-level Kane. I feel I have to ask these questions. We need to take votes here. His father's retarded, says ANH. Gay, says Riley. Well, gay wasn't an option, Riley Yu. It was retarded or loves his son. Gay wasn't an option. Hey, peeps. Olympia, what's up? Let's see. Hell to the yeah, he's a tard. Says Jaddy's... I don't even know how to say that. Jadisgod. Tard, says Rico. Autistic father, says Jay Smooth. Okay, so it looks like we know where this is going. Todd Hartson says, not retarded, just from Long Island. Now, hey, I am not from Long Island. I'm from Queens, but I have a lot of family in Long Island. And Long Island and retarded is not really the same thing. I don't think. It's, who knows? Who knows? All right. He's fried, says Meaty Clackers. What the fuck is that? 3-3 has Weidman be like, and he just has like John Travolta's. I don't even know what the fuck that is. DC wants next. So we were talking about that before, and we never really got a vote in here, guys. I want it. Gus or Vulcan, let me know right now. I need to know. I need to have an official vote for Daniel Cormier. Who is next for DC? DC sitting on his throne again. Jon Jones is gone. DC, the Buddha that he is, the Buddha goat. DC is on his throne. So let me know who DC has next. What up, Low Life, says Jay Smooth. I'm gonna have to go with Gus. I kind of want to see Vulcan. I want to see it, but I think Gus works. Alexander says Cool Sauce. Cormier versus Polish Blood Sausage. This is Rich Siesta. Gus says Jason Bowder. All right. Jake Jimenez says Vulcan. Paris Brown is commenting. Paris Brown, get over here. She's on Facebook. She needs to come over here to YouTube. Where the Fook is Jessie, says 3-3. Jesse's gonna be dropping a video, by the way. Little tidbit of information. Jesse's gonna be dropping. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what that even has to do with. Jesse's gonna be dropping a video. Let's see. Gus rematch is Jay-Z Davis. Now, guys, for the new people that are watching, We have 3 shows a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They're not just me talking to a phone. They're actually real shows. So you may want to check that out. We have an after show on Wednesdays too. When we say Jessie, down in the description, check that out. Our friend Kobe from Kobe's Corner, and there's an after show, Jessie Belle Hill. Go check out the description, and there's an after show tomorrow. So you get double dose of MMA autism. It's great. It really is great. This is where people are subscribing, so if you want to put your name in the box, we'll just drop it in the subscribe thing, slap the bell. And YouTube already demonetized this video, I'm sure. So everyone give YouTube a nice middle finger. Fuck YouTube. Fuck monetization. And who gives a fuck, right? All right, Gus says NH. Why the tank top? Anon, look at my fucking hair. Look at this. Okay, well, I have hair, which is impressive. But this is not, listen, when I break news, and the news is this, if you're just jumping in and you're like, what am I watching right now? See? B sample is positive. All right, check it out. So Chris in his PJs decided to bring his wife beater online to talk about it. I spoke about it way long. How long have I been on? I don't even fucking know. We're on for 40 minutes right now. Bram Wood is now an MMA hole. Everyone say hello to Bram Wood and lick Bram Wood's balls right now. Bram Wood, you're wonderful, wonderful. Guys, get into the subscribers right now because we're going to go 5 more minutes. Like I said, we'll be back on tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be inside the studio where everything goes down. So you definitely want to subscribe to the channel so you be part of this dysfunctional mess. Smoke up, Craig Lee. What did I do? YouTube moderator. Where have you been? Let's see. Witchid, 420 Bleeze. Abizaba, what's going on? Congrats on having hair at 40. Man, you are a living dream. That's right, I am the living dream right now. I'm the living fucking dream. That's right. I have hair. I have a swole beard that needs to be trimmed. Actually, what I was about to do was I was literally going to trim my beard. And then I saw this story and I just jumped onto YouTube. This wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't supposed to fucking happen. Vulcan, prefer Gus, says Olympia Lowlife. NH says, fuck YouTube, Ronaldo Laranja. Yeah, Kane never was at 100%. Kane is like, yeah, maybe end of the year, most likely next year. Kane is not coming back, okay? UFC Shit says, MMA-Holes, I'm going live after you. Okay, so this is what the deal is, all right? We're going to play a game because I'm a nice guy. I'm a fucking nice guy. UFC Shit is in the chat right now. When this stream goes down, I want you to all go over to UFC Shit, subscribe to him, and go hang out with him for a little while, and you could hear his view of the whole situation. So all 81 people right now, all 80, because UFC Shit is one of you guys, go say hello to UFC Shit over there. Why not? We're all about helping people over here. We're about love and support, right? And if you hate us, we're about running you over. I got in trouble with Zuffa. I got in trouble with fucking Vox. I got shut down twice, and I'm fucking here. I'm standing here. No steroids, no fucking dick pills, just fucking muscles, tattoos, beards, hair at 40. That's what you're watching right now. So subscribe to the channel, become part of the MMA-Holes, and let's take over the world. I'm going to be doing some outdoor festivities for UFC events in the future. So definitely want to check that out. If you want to see me with MARLYNN OMG and all this bullshit, past videos you can see me interviewing people, causing scenes outside of venues and events, how our show works, all that fun stuff. We've pretty much had a lot of people on here, and I have no idea how we did it. It doesn't make any sense, but people just keep coming back and people come on the show. That's all that matters. Wait till USADA comes. It says Cool Sauce. Where's USADA? Are they here? Okay, we're good. Let's see. That was funny when Chris met Luke Thomas in person. That's right, I met Luke Thomas in person. I called Luke Thomas a hot dog bottom lip 3 times. 3 times. So go check that out. Did you get SEGA or your nephew at Wayne's in on this? Hold on. Did you get SEGA or your nephew? So, you're reminding me there, Abizaba. We should get SEGA and my nephew. Actually, SEGA to do MMA picks would be good. There's a couple of little segments that I've been brainstorming on where we have new people jumping on. So basically, some viewers from the show, we bring you in. We bring you involved. On the Wednesday show, you'll see we have a living room. And we put all the people on there. And we just interact. This is a fan channel, man. It's all about fans. Everyone that loves the UFC, MMA, even if you're not a huge UFC fan and you just want to come by and laugh, just come by and laugh with us. You know, we're not going to light you on fire because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We love mixed martial arts, but if you just want to come and hang out and just look at a really beautiful man, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That was obnoxious. Yellow Mustard loves you. Lovers Unite. All right, couple comments. We're going to get a couple more comments in. We're going to take this to, we're going to take this to 45 minutes. We're at 44 and change. I love MMA. There you go. You Donner. says Professor Coyote Fu. So he says, I love MMA, you, the letter U, D-O-N-R, you Donner. Thank you. Rest in peace, Jon Jones. Feels bad, man. Joey, if you're just jumping in, Joey Macaroni. Welcome, Joey Macaroni. He says, rest in peace, Jon Jones. So, guys, we spoke about it in the beginning. If you missed it, run it back, check it out. Leave a comment after this video because the comments, as Ann H says, FAP, the comments, they just get me going. I jump back in there, we start a new conversation, but what I want in the comment section is Jon Jones ever going to return to the UFC? Let me know in the comments right now, okay? Sub counter is cool. Thank you. It's fucking cool. Look at that. What is that doing there? Well, you guys are in there. Is Jon Jones. Now, not in the live chat. I know you're answering right now. In the comment section when this stream shuts down. Subscribe to the MMA Holes. I'll see you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for watching. And always remember, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole. Oh, yeah. Go over to UFC Shit's channel right now. Where's UFC Shit? Are you there? Oh, there he is. Hold on a second. I will be doing tribute to MMA Holes on my stream. Okay, here's the deal. He's a good man, this UFC Shit. Because I like his channel, I'm going to go to his channel. All right, here's the deal. UFC Shit, we're going to do your solid right now. I like to help people out over here. All right, so here's UFC Shit. Here's the deal, guys. I'm going to drop in the comment section, okay? Now, remember, when this stream is done, I need you to let me know, Jon Jones, okay? Is he coming back or no? You need to let me know in the comments. If you don't, I basically go to all your houses and I fuck your whole family. All right, in the chat room right now, I'm going to put the, there we go, the link to UFC Shit. I demand to see all of you guys. I'm going to shut this stream down. I'm going to put UFC Shit on the TV, and I'll join you guys in that chat. How about that? UFC Shit. You're the man, my friend. There we go. Go check out UFC Shit over there. He's a nice man. I don't know where you're from. You're talking about the hurricane or whatever. There we go. There's the link. All right? Look at that. UFC Shit says you're the man. Now, all 80 people, I demand you subscribe to UFC Shit right now. I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person. Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.